The whole thing still makes me sick to think about. When it happened, I couldn't sleep, couldn't eat. I actually got sick for almost a month after. It all started back in 2019 when I took this summer job as a fire lookout up in the mountains of Wyoming. I was 21, broke, and honestly just needed a break from everything. The job sounded perfect. No people, no noise, just me and a radio for company. They assigned me to this old station called Tower 9. It was way out there, 30 miles from the nearest road, sitting high above an endless stretch of pine forest. No cell service, no Wi-Fi, nothing but the sound of wind and the occasional crackle from the radio. The first few days were peaceful. I'd wake up early, log the weather, sip my terrible instant coffee, and watch fog slide over the treetops. It felt good, quiet, safe, but that kind of quiet starts to play tricks on you after a while. Then it was one night while I was sitting by the window. The static shifted, and for the first time, I heard someone answer back. At first, I thought maybe it was just interference. You get all kinds of weird signals up there when the weather shifts, but then the voice came through again, clearer this time. "Tower 9, do you copy?" It sounded like an older guy, calm, steady. I grabbed the mic and answered, "Yeah, this is Tower 9, go ahead." There was a bit of silence, just that soft crackle in the background, and then he said, "Good to finally hear another voice up here." I remember laughing a little, asking him where he was stationed. He said, "Tower 8. Our conversation was not too long, until he said, "Good night, all the best for your new job." After that first conversation, everything went back to normal for a couple of days. No weird radio chatter. I actually started to convince myself it was just some old guy messing around on a frequency he wasn't supposed to be on. By the third night, I'd pretty much forgotten about it. The forest was calm, sky was clear, and I was sitting outside the tower drinking coffee. It was around midnight when the radio crackled again. But this time, it wasn't that same calm voice. It started with static, like someone trying to tune in. And then I heard this low, broken sound. It didn't even sound human at first. The voice was shaky, terrified. Although most of the words were not clear, but what I remember is that he was asking for help. I don't know why, but I whispered back, I don't know how to help you. Where are you?" There was only a pause. And then, in the same distorted, shaking tone, it said something that still makes my stomach turn. "I'm already here." The radio went dead. I stayed up the rest of the night, every nerve on edge, staring at the black forest beyond the tower. I left Tower 9 that morning, and I never went back. Even now, I still get that same hollow feeling whenever I hear static or when I'm alone somewhere quiet. I'll never forget it, and I don't think I ever want to, because some things don't need to be found.